Hey guys, it's me again. In this video, we're going to talk about afternoon sleepiness. You know, right after you eat, you just want to take a little nap. So there's two situations. One is at 12 noon, you'd say you eat and you get tired right after, or sometimes people get tired an hour later, or at 3 o'clock, they just want to take a nap, right? There are three main reasons for that. Number one, it could be your blood sugars are too high, because you just had this lunch. And that chances are, if that's the case, I'll tell you what to do. We need to cut out certain things that you're eating for lunch, okay? It could be that you're eating bread like sandwiches, or your juice, or some sugar, or you want out to eat at some Chinese restaurant that had MSG. So you really need to have more greens, protein, healthy fat, but not any type of bread or sugar or bun or ketchup, anything like that, okay? So if that's the case, you need to handle like your pre-diabetic situation, because that's one of the symptoms of something called insulin resistance, which I have other videos about. Is like you're not satisfied after you eat, you get tired after you eat, you can't go for a long period of time without being really hungry. So that's that situation, okay? Number two, and if this is the case, usually you get tired within an hour after you eat, okay? But it can happen later. Number two, low stomach acids. So let's say that your stomach is not acid enough. And by the way, if it was not acid enough, you're going to probably have indigestion, constipation, bloating, maybe heartburn, acid reflux, or GERD. Yeah, that's the symptoms of low stomach acid. So if the stomach is not acid enough, the valve won't close and the food will just sit there and make you tired because it's not digesting. So if you eat and you have any other symptoms of low stomach acid, like I just mentioned, bloating, acid reflux, GERD, indigestion, burping, anything the food just sits right there, then all you have to do very simply is take an acidifier, okay? I use something called apple cider vinegar plus. It's a combination of apple cider vinegar and betaine hydrochloride. So you take it in a pill. You can get it on the website. Or you can drink apple cider vinegar, a tablespoon with water, and drink that with the meal. Not a bad idea. So you could do that, and you will find, most people will find their energy starts going up and they're not so tired between this time period. Lastly, it's just your quality of sleep. You didn't have a good night's sleep. So eventually you're going to get tired, and it probably is going to happen right about 3 o'clock. So then we need to work on the sleep. And that could come from a whole different range, from adrenal stress to your pillow isn't great, which is interesting. Last night I used a new pillow. It's called My Pillow. You probably saw that commercial. It's so funny. This guy advertised this. This is the best pillow. You're going to have the best night's sleep. I actually had a really good night's sleep with that pillow. So I'm actually going to recommend it. But the point is that you need a good pillow, you need a good bed, you need to, maybe sometimes you need to take some adrenal support. Before I go to bed, say I have a very productive day, and then I have to turn off, at 10:30. So I take my adrenal night formula, I'll take one, I'm out within a few minutes, I do some acupressure on my body, and that seems to work for me. But anyway, we want to improve the quality of sleep. I have videos just on sleep, watch that, and then you'll be less tired in the midday. But these are the three most common things, and it could be a combination of these two. But go ahead and apply these, and let's get your energy up between right after you eat for lunch and at least through mid-afternoon, okay? All right, I'll see you in the next video.